This is a matchup we have been waiting for. Two elite wide receivers. They bring a great skill set and swagger, hoping to use this showcase to show they are the top receiver in the country. Welcome to Delaware Stadium and the home field of the Delaware Fighting Blue Hens. As we'll see the number 23 team in the country, the Penn State Nittany Lions, taking on last year's national champions, the Delaware Blue Hens. For EA Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get this thing going. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. Coverage team flying down there. Good job. They limit the return. Not much there. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. So the Penn State Nittany Lions offense comes onto the field for the first time today. Will keep it on the ground here, fighting him off. They bring him down, but a solid run there by the sophomore.
Boy, great job up front here getting this first down by this Penn State offense. And great combination over the years that we've seen in State College. The ability to run the football with an offensive line that can get that push and a big physical back that can be able to pick up those yards, get those.
And now the ball comes out. A disastrous play from the start. Oh, and they pick it up. It's still a live ball.
Well, the offense catches a break here. Lucky to jump on the ball after coughing it up. He's lucky that his other teammates had...
Hold on a second. The replay official has signaled that he wants to have another look at this play. So after taking a closer look, the officials will overturn that previous ruling. So from the 21-yard line, it's now 2nd and long. Offense looking to throw the ball. The receiver grabs it. Breaks one tackle, gets brought down, but picks up some decent yardage.
We see this all over the country now in college football. Defensive backs staying back a little bit deeper, forcing the quarterback to have to throw things in front. I like the decision here by the quarterback because he gets positive yards. It's a good way of staying in.
Looking for a man deep down the left side. And that's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a 4th down. The Nittany Lions will send their punt team onto the field. He's on to boot it away now. Choosing to return the punt. The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. Got a quarterback here coming off a sensational performance, Kirk. He sounded very confident when we met with him this week, but let's see if he can build on that this time.
Yeah, I think the last game that he played, he was through the football on time. He didn't try to do too much, found the open receivers, took what the defense gave him, and as you had mentioned, we had a chance to talk to him. I think that's what he's looking to try to do, not try to live up to the hype, just put together another solid performance.
And the pass is complete to the tight end. They tackle him, but not before he makes the 45, a solid gain. The offense will set up on 1st and 10. They're going to run it. Has the 1st down and more. They stop him, but this offense is threatening now at the plus 43.
Chris, what I love here is just the vision by the running back, showing great patience. The hole opens up, and then he's able to use his speed to pick up some good yards.
Play action here on first down. That pass is incomplete. Unclear who the intended receiver was that time. So an early season test for both teams, a top 25 matchup. Both trying to get off to a quick start here, Kirk, and set the tone for the rest of this one.
Well, that's the beauty of these matchups early in the year. You're either going to come out fast or fall flat, and one of these teams will experience the latter. This game is crucial to kick-starting your team in the right direction for the season. These kind of games create that type of momentum that they can carry with them on a week-to-week basis.
Defense is coming after him. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
There's a nice play by this defense. After giving up a huge gain, they're able to turn things around, recalibrate, and get after that quarterback for that sack.
Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down, but instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Running back has it on a screen now. And he's brought down. Good job by the defense getting through the blockers, but he stopped short of the first down.
Well, there's just nothing here for the quarterback to do other than throw it to his back and hope that he could get the yards after the catch, enough for the first down. But the defense gives some yards, but not enough for him to get to the sticks.
Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Needs a completion here on fourth down. That's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Great defensive play on fourth down. Offense operating from the pistol. Off the play fake, looking to throw. A deep shot to the left side. Aggressive call, a deep shot on first down, but incomplete.
Chris, that's a classic case of predetermining what to do with the football. You've got this incredibly talented receiver, arguably the best athlete on the field. I get it. You want to get him the football, but throwing into double coverage, that's a no-no and a great way to throw picks.
Incomplete. Second down coming up. Looking to throw here. Short throw to the back, caught behind the line of scrimmage.
Well, they don't pick up the first down here, but if you can use the quick passing game to stay ahead of the chains, it definitely helps your offense. And if that defense starts to creep up and take that away, that's when you can take a shot downfield.
Crucial third down play after that completion. Out of the gun now on third down. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Well, the defense would not be denied on this play. They come up with a sack. The quarterback really didn't have much of a chance at all. Lucky he just held on to the ball.
The Nittany Lions will have to punt this one away. We're going to kick it away for the second time. Returner brought down by the coverage team. Offense makes its way on the field, ready to start the drive. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Nowhere to run up the middle.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in third down. What's an offense doing on third down? But I think what's also important is how well do you defend first down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that first down.
Looking to pass here on second down. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
They stop him, but it's a first down. And the Blue Hens come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. First down, looking to throw the ball. Looking to set up a screen pass here. When the tackle is made, the screen pass there produces a solid gain. Offense getting set. It's second down. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. He'll look to throw it here on second down. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up third down. They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. The Blue Hens will try to keep this drive moving.
Here's a great example of a back knowing where he needed to go on this play, and he didn't mess around. Got between the tackles and earned every single yard.
They'll hand it off. A gain of 2 yards. Now it's second down and 8. Offense walks to the line for play number 7 of the drive.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Able to convert on third down. Gives him a fresh set of downs from the 22. So Kirk, we reached the end of one. So far, a defensive stalemate here in the early stats illustrating the story. Getting set here now for the second period. Both offenses looking for some efficiency, for a spark into that opening quarter. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Looking to throw it on first down. Snags a quick throw. They tackle him at the 3, but that's a great gain on the pitch and catch.
They told us all week that they thought they had an opportunity to get this tight end the football, and here they are early in the game showing that they mean business.
And the quarterback keeps it on the option. Motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Blue Hens.
Well, there it is, Chris. One of the most dangerous plays in college football, the option. What's even more dangerous, as a defender, you have no clue if he's going to pull it, tuck it, throw it. That time, he took it himself, fooling the defense all the way to the end zone.
Lining up to try the extra point. And the PAT makes it 7-0 to open the score.
My shit's still fucked up, yo. My shit's still fucked up. Fuck.
Yo, what up, Cable? Shit.
Hold on. Fuck this shit.
Aiden, get out here.
My shit been fucking up. My shit been fucking up, man. Yo, you hear me? Yeah, I had something wrong with my headset. I think I be fucking up, yo. I definitely gotta get another headset if I'm be switch, cause it don't be like I can go play a game and I can hear people talking in the game, but when I go into a party, it's giving me all this red shit talking about unable to connect and shit. What's poppin'? What's good, yo?
Shit's good. She had a fucking appointment like Planned Parenthood today to get the pregnancy shit confirmed and shit.
Oh, that's what's up.
She fucking.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And the return starts just inside the end zone. It'll be tackled right at the 20. That's a good job by the coverage team. And the Nittany Lions offense retakes the field. This group was coming off a quick 3-and-out. Can they put something together with this drive? They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. The tight end has got it. Tackled at the 32. That's enough for a first down.
Chris, that's a great example of his arm strength. He just fired the ball in there much quicker than the defense could even react.
And the tight end goes in motion before the snap. Lets it fly out of the wideout. Oh, and he dropped it. Very uncharacteristic play by this wide receiver. Second down.
We know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is that's a pass you got to have to come up with and make a catch.
Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. But a quick stop by the defense. Ain't just 2, so it's 3rd and 8. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Fires it to the wideout. And this is dropped. Would have been a huge gain, but he could not collect it.
Boy, Chris, what a hit there on that 3rd down play by the defensive back. If he doesn't make that play, that's probably a first down, and they move the sticks. Instead, we've now got 4th down.
And the Nittany Lions will line up to punt it away. He's on to kick it away, helping his team with field position. Fielding the punt, looking to improve field position here. He's brought down, but a good effort to make something of that return. And out comes the offense set to take over here. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Tight end makes the grab. He has first down yardage at the 46. A new set of downs after that completion.
The thing about this tight end is he is not only a great blocker, but shows here early in this game he can make great catches as well.
The offense goes 5 wide, empty backfield. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Grab down the middle. It's Roach. And he's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage.
Yeah, you know this defense has got to be frustrated after giving up multiple conversions now on 1st downs. There's another one. But for the offense, and they're just playing very efficiently right now.
And the Blue Hens starting a new series here on 1st and 10.
So check this out, Marky. 2 of my homeboys they like producers in the porn industry. One of them, this dude named Impala. He really like a gamer, and he make a lot of money off of gaming, especially off of YouTube. But his girl is named Sip, and she like girls, so they do like. He got into the porn business with her, and they'll have girls over. And they be playing video games, and they review movies, and then they do Fortnite shit. You know what I'm saying? So they got like a couple. So me and him, and this other dude named Digital Money. They all from New York. We all started playing Arc Raiders, and then they was like, "Yo, OG, why don't you download, Grand Theft Auto?" I was like, "Nah, man, my crew be trying to get me to play Grand Theft Auto. I don't fuck with it." So I fucking downloaded it, and that shit's like a fucking alien to me, yo. Doing the missions and shit. And then these niggas kept fucking booming me and whatnot. I was like, you know what? Niggas, download Call of Duty. I said, let's do some free-for-all Call of Duty. Why'd I smoke these motherfuckers in free-for-all Call of Duty, yo? And I said, see, I ain't even top 5 in my fucking crew, yo, in Call of Duty. I said, so I know you niggas would get smoked.
Shit. Yeah, what the fuck? Yeah, my fault. I heard you.
From the gun, he looks for an open man. Delivers from the pocket, complete over the middle. Tackle made after a big gain. Ball moves to the 21.
How many first downs is that on this drive? This defense allows 1 or 2 more drives like this, and they're going to be gassed by the third quarter.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. And the player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back, he just seems to have a nose for that first down marker. A few more runs like this, and he's going to be getting into a rhythm for sure.
Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. He's got it right near the end zone. He's swarmed by the defense. Coming up, second down and goal.
Boy, tight windows is always down here. They have trust in throwing it. You just have to be smart.
Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss.
Man, I really thought on second goal you might see the offensive coordinator elect to throw the ball, but instead try to catch the defense napping by running, and man, does it backfire.
Third down and goal. Crucial play coming up. Looking right, this one caught. And he'll be stopped just short of the end zone at the 1.
Chris, in my opinion, what we just witnessed is one of the toughest things to do in football as a defender, and that's making an open field tackle. A lot of times, those one-on-one matchups against shifty receivers, the receiver wins. This time, let's tip our cap to that defender.
And he will score! Touchdown, Delaware! Well, the call was sort of predictable, Kirk, but that tight end is just so tough to stop down here in the red zone.
Listen, speaking on behalf of all quarterbacks, you get down in the red zone, you're looking for that big target that you can trust. He's going to run a good route, and he's got a big wingspan to allow you to make a throw up into the air. He can go up and make a catch over most defenders. Really good execution. They come up with 6.
And now here comes the point after attempt. With the PAT, they take a 14-0 lead. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He's going to try for a return from a couple yards deep in the end zone. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the Penn State offense comes back on the field. The last drive, they came up empty, had to kick it away. Can they come up with something here? So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. Quick throw to his receiver. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down. Throwing off play action. Nowhere to go here, and the ball is knocked loose. The offense makes the recovery and takes off. So here comes third and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Looking to throw it on third and very long. Here's a screen pass to the running back. And the screen doesn't produce a first down. Good work by the defense. Now it's fourth down. The Nittany Lions will bring their punt team onto the field. Back out to punt for the 4th time today. We'll see what he can do with the return. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. And the offense trots back out on the field again. So the first play of the drive here coming up, less than 2 minutes left on the clock. They take the field with serious momentum. They have been tough to stop so far. Can they keep it going? On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Looking for the wide out. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's 2nd down. 2nd and 10 now from the 48 after that incompletion. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. It's a quick grab. They tackle him, but the gain moves the ball to the 36.
Quarterback sees that this defense is dropping way back in zone coverage, so he does the right thing. Gets it underneath to that drag route and picks up a 1st down.
Caught behind the line. It's Jones. They make the tackle, but that screen pass call worked out. They gain the 1st down yardage. The offense will take their first time out of the half. The touch strategy here. The Blue Hens begin a new series here. 1st and 10. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. That is broken up and incomplete.
Really good job here showing discipline by this defense. Seeing that corner route did exactly what they needed to do to be in position to make that an incompletion.
Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. From the shotgun, handoff inside. Picks up a gain here. They'll stop him just a few inches short of the 1st down marker. And the Blue Hens looking to take advantage of the red zone trip here. They'll try to pick up the 3rd down yardage on the ground. The tackle is made, but the gain sets the offense up. 1st and goal from the 9. Offense stops them back with their 2nd timeout to talk strategy. The Blue Hens looking to finish the drive here. It's 1st and goal. And he drops back in the gun. He's got it near the end zone. And he scores! Touchdown, Blue Hens!
Oh, man, these guys will not be stopped. Talking about putting up points before halftime, and they're really putting some distance on the scoreboard. This defense is officially reeling.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. Attack on the PAT, and it's 21-0. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. So here comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? And they'll try to pick it up on the ground. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss on the play. Meadows going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
All right, thanks, guys. And through 2 quarters of ball, it looks like we're in for another fun one here today. And we'd be remiss if we didn't start this halftime report by giving props to this superstar tight end. He's been almost, you know what, check that. He has been unguardable with that unusual blend of speed, size, hands, and route running. He is a pick-your-poison kind of player. And on that note, time to throw it back to our guys at the stadium.
All right, Kevin, thank you. We appreciate the breakdown. The Nittany Lions will kick this away to begin the second half. And he takes this from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Offense ready to start this drive. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. We get the second half started with a running play. It's a solid gain. Moves the ball out to the 28.
Oh, I love how the quarterback takes his time on that ride to the back. I thought he might have to pull it out, but he hung on. Gave it to the back, and it paid off for a nice gain.
First down, looking to throw the football. Pulls it in. It's Roche. Tackle made at the 41. It's a nice gain. They're getting closer to the 50.
Okay, here they go. Big first down, good pickup, and they are off and running.
Running back grabs it on a screen. They make the tackle, but this offense has crossed midfield. Set up with a first down at the 47. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. It's a 1st and 10 play coming up for the offense. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. It's incomplete. They waited all game for a chance to intercept one. Instead, it's 2nd down. Incompletion on first down makes it 2nd and 10 from the 47. Looking to throw again. Lets it go quickly. And the pass is intercepted as he throws into double coverage that time.
What a play by the defense. Really, the only way they can get back into this game is to create a turnover. They get an interception, and they're in business.
Lets it fly to the wideout. Catch is made down the middle. They bring him down, but it's a big play all the way to the 43. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Quick throw. The catch is made. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
You know, what separates good defenses from great defenses is you're going to give up some catches. But what do you do after the offense makes the reception? Are you giving up much space? Are you giving up yards after the catch? Here, just a really good job by this defense. Yeah, they gave up a reception, but right there to make a nice tackle for a loss.
Now for the offense that hate to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion. So they'll send out the field goal unit to give it a shot here from very long distance. And he booms it through from 59 yards out.
Boy, this guy had plenty of leg here, too. Chris, you remember the days when a kick from 50-plus was a major accomplishment? Now these guys knock these out like they're almost automatic.
Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and they bring the football to the 25-yard line. Offense, cross-side onto the field, hoping to start a drive here. They had it going on the last drive, but it ended abruptly with the interception. Let's see what they can do here. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Picks up 2, so it's 2nd and 8. Offense comes up 2nd and 8. That running game not producing much on the first down play. Same tailback, another carry. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
Things just appear to be a bit out of sync from the get-go on that one. Give credit to the front 7 of that defense for staying in the proper lanes and getting to the ball carrier, not let him dance around and make something out of nothing.
It's a screen pass complete to the running back. Tackle is made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now.
Boy, this offensive line, you got to tip your cap. They've done everything you would ask of them in taking care of this quarterback. They do it again here on 3rd down, working with that lead. You know the pressure's coming, and they deliver.
Quarterback will throw this out of the RPO. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play.
How about this defense? That is called team pursuit. Swarming to this wide receiver on the screen, not allowing him to get his momentum upfield.
2nd down, we're going to throw it. But quickly. They bring him down, but the gain moves the ball into enemy territory at the 43.
Well, they love going to this guy in the slot, don't they? What a mismatch inside. He reels in another one. This guy's automatic.
And here's the handoff. They bring him down, but that gain moves the ball all the way to the 31. And the Blue Hens have 1st and 10 here.
A nice RPO here by the offensive coordinator and a big gain by the back. But let's give credit to the quarterback. He saw that this defense was sitting back, worried about the pass, so instead of throwing it, he hands it off with some nice positive yards.
Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play. The Blue Hens looking to cash in this red zone trip. Handoff here from the shotgun. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Swarm for the pass rush. A sack.
Chris, what a play here by this linebacker to come up with this sack. I love the call to be able to blitz him here, to be able to put pressure on the quarterback. And over the years, my gosh, I don't know if there's another school in the country that's had as many linebackers.
Touchdown, Delaware. They are pouring it on now.
Man, I love running backs that can hurt you on the ground and through the air. The defense this time just underestimates his ability to catch the ball, and then the speed afterwards. It's a touchdown.
The extra point is... They stretch the lead a little bit more. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He's going to return it from near the goal line. He steps out at the 21. That's when they start the drive. And the Penn State offense is back out on the field. The last drive produced 3 points thanks to an excellent long-range field goal. Pre-snap motion from the offense. Breaks an open space. Football comes out. Oh, it's scooped up. Offense still has it on the run. They bring him down, but a heads-up play to scoop up the fumble and make first down yardage. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. It tests the middle but gets stuffed. That run goes nowhere.
Well, they keep trying to run the football, and they keep getting dominated at the line of scrimmage. That has been a theme throughout this entire game. We've talked about it earlier in the game. It's not changing at all. They've become one-dimensional, and I think it's allowed this defense to really lock in on that quarterback.
The receiver makes the catch, and he's brought down, but there is a penalty marker out there. Let's check out this call.
Holding.
Will that holding penalty be a drive killer? Important second down play coming up. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Fires it to the wide end. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. They bring him down, but a huge gain. They cross midfield to the 49. Still searching for their first touchdown of the game, but on the move now. It's 1st and 10. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. It's caught. A quick shovel pass there. They make the tackle, but that's an excellent gain. Moves the ball to the 33. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. Little eye candy here from the offense. Some pre-snap motion. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. When they tried to get the counter play to the edge, Kirk, we've seen this defense show their ability to pursue and fly to the football.
Yeah, they sure can, and they did a nice job on this counter play. A lot of times you'll see those counters go more up into the middle of a defense, but they tried to bounce that to the outside, and that gave you an idea of what kind of speed this defense has.
They bring him down just short of the marker, inches away from a first down. So now it's 3rd and short from the 23. Potential 4-down territory. Let's see what the 3rd down call is. He stopped, but he gets a first down.
You know, even though that these guys are facing a deficit, they're not just going all through the air. Love the fact that you're running the football, keeping this defense honest, not panicking by just throwing every single down. Now you got a new set of downs and a chance to keep moving the ball down the field.
And he's shoved out of bounds with the defense short of the first down marker. The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Makes the catch. They make the tackle, but he gains enough to make their first down in what should be the last play of the third quarter. So one final quarter to play. It's going to take a lot to turn this game around, but strange things do happen in college football. Crucial play here to begin the quarter as the offense sets up first and goal. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, Nittany Lions.
Chris, I know the back's going to get a lot of attention for this touchdown, but I was focused on the offensive line. You had 5 guys working as one. Great communication, able to get up to that second level and open things up nicely to allow the back into the end zone.
Extra point splits the uprights. Formation would indicate they're going to try the onside kick here. Now they safely make the recovery. The onside kick doesn't work.
Well, it's a great job by the hands team. Expecting the onside kick in position, they were dialed in and pounced on the football.
Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. Well, they don't block the defensive end, who shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. And it falls incomplete. The defensive pressure hurried to throw that time. And the Blue Hens will bring their punt team on the field now. And the punt will just bounce out of bounds. And the Nittany Lions offense retakes the field. Well-designed quarterback run. They bring him down after a short return, but this defense comes up with the takeaway.
How about this defense flying in there and trying to get their hat on the ball? They do. They're able to pounce on it for a big turnover.
Gonna run it. It's Jones. Brought down, but broke a tackle to produce a solid gain there. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. The Blue Hens are in the red zone. And the sophomore QB with an inaccurate throw threw it behind his man. After the incompletion, they'll come to the line for a 3rd and 4. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Quick throw to his receiver. Incomplete for a 3rd straight play.
Interesting call here, Chris, to throw the ball on 3rd and short. Unable to come up with a first down. Now here at 4th down, you got a big decision to make. Do you kick the field goal just to add to the lead, or maybe go for this here with a chance to drop the hammer?
He got it. The field goal's good. And they add to their lead.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And the Penn State offense comes back on the field. They fumbled it away last time, and now they're in a big hole. They got to react quickly here. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Caught by the receiver. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain.
Finally, good for them. They come up with a big play like this. Let's face it, offense has been at a premium for these guys. You wonder where plays like this have been all game long.
And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. Throw to the running back in the flat. Brought down for a loss after the completion. Not what they were looking for.
Well, that was definitely not what they had in mind, but look at this. Here comes the tempo again, undeterred by the tackle for a loss.
Throws to the tight end. Oh, he makes the catch. They get him down, but not before he reaches the 39. And the Nittany Lions come to the line in the hurry-up.
Chris, here we are in the fourth quarter. These guys are trailing. Hadn't been a great day, but with this quarterback, he's as gifted as anybody in the country. You never count these guys out.
Oh, can you believe it? He dropped the ball. Don't see that often from this excellent receiver. He's going to bring up second down. Looking to throw yet again. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up third down.
It's just so hard in these late-game situations when you're trailing by this much to try to get the ball downfield against nickel or dime coverage. They're inviting you to take that underneath throw, hoping you burn the clock as you go.
Finds his target. They make the stop, but it'll be 1st and 10 now from the 18. The Nittany Lions will line up on 1st and 10. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. Finds an open target on the left side. Touchdown, Penn State. A great catch and run for 6. Now they line up to kick the extra point.
Now, this defense is so caught up in all the wide receivers, they forgot about the running back. He's not just back there running the ball. This guy's involved in the passing game. A nice throw and catch and a touchdown.
I believe they're going to line up here and go for the onside kick. On the hands team all over that to make the recovery. And here comes the offense back out on the field now. First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. That ball snagged for a completion. They bring him down to the 27. This offense really threatening now. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Working clock with the ground game. And he picks up the first down before they get him to the ground. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. And the Blue Hens looking to cap the drive here. It's 1st and goal. They'll try to run it in on 1st and goal. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
2nd and goal for the offense. Here's the handoff, testing the middle. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Blue Hens. And they get set now to try the PAT. Extra point up and good. A 3-touchdown lead now here in the final quarter. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Field it. Coverage team brings down the returner. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. And the Penn State offense is back out on the field. Well, time running out. Serious urgency here. Can they score and score quickly? They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing. The Nittany Lions come to the line in the hurry-up.
Chris, I'll be really honest with you. I don't know why they continue to try to run the football. I'm all about balance. I'm all about trying to make sure a defense has to defend the run and the throw. But at this point in the game, they haven't been able to run the ball. They're going to have to go through the air if they're going to come back and take a lead in this game at some point.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. Tackle made after a big gain. How aggressive will they be on this first down play? From the shotgun, drops back, looking for an open man. And it's caught across the middle. Tackle made, but the gain moves the ball to the 30. Here comes a first down pass attempt. He pulls in the catch. They bring him down, but that play will set up a 1st and goal now at the 10. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. And looking to throw now on 1st down. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down.
Boy, this offense has really struggled today, Chris, when it comes to throwing the football. They have dug themselves a huge hole. They're not going to have any chance of coming back. And I think one thing about this is you wonder where you go from here. You're hoping to make a play or two to give yourself a belief that things can get better, but it's just been a disastrous day for the offense.
See if the offense can overcome that holding penalty. And here comes play number 6 on this drive. Press coverage now from the secondary. He'll look to throw it here on 2nd down. He's got it with room to run. And they'll bring him down after a short gain. Moves the football inside the 5. They're going to throw for it on 3rd and short. Looking to the end zone. Looking for a touchdown, but it's incomplete.
Love the idea of the defense getting more speed on the field, whether it's nickel or dime. Get as many defensive backs on the field as you can, and then sit back when you're working with this kind of lead in the 4th quarter. You don't want to give up the big play. Force them to throw underneath, tackle them inbounds, and keep that clock moving.
And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Nittany Lions.
Man, I love this. Chris, I don't think they're going to have a chance to come all the way back, but here we are, under 2 minutes to go, and they continue to show some fighting. And then, you know what? Who knows? Maybe you cover an onside kick and you get right back in it.
And they're able to tack on the extra point. Looks like they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. On the hands team does their job and secures the recovery. It's victory formation. The quarterback will kneel down. This is an impressive performance. They played a good football team here today, Kirk, but they just dragged them behind the woodshed and dominated from the start. This is going to catch people's attention.
Yeah, I think most people are going to be in awe when they look at the results of this game. Unbelievable job by this team, dealing with the expectations, the pressure, and as you said, playing a good team. This was a big-time win and an opportunity to really continue to move up.
And that's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Hermstreet, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Ouch.